Now, 10th question. Monoecious plant of Cara shows occurrence of. Let us see one by one. Upper Antheridium, wrong. Upper female, so this is wrong. B. Upper Oogonium and lower Antheridium on the same plant. This is correct. B itself is correct. 10th one. 11th. We'll move on to 11th. Read the following statement. Read the following statement A to E and answer the question which follows them. Okay. Some statements are given A, B, C, D, and what they are given? How many of the above statements are correct? How many of them are correct? Let us see one by one. In liverworts, mosses and ferns, gametophytes are free living. This is correct. Gymnosperm and some ferns are heterosporous. This is correct. Sexual reproduction in Fucus, volvox and Albuga oogamous. Correct. The sporophyte in liverwort is more elaborate than that in mosses. This is wrong. Both Pinus and Markensia are dioecious. Wrong. So 3 are correct. Let us see the option. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. A is the answer. 12th one. Syngamy can occur outside the body of organism. Syngamy means fertilization. Outside the body means external fertilization. External fertilization. Okay. External fertilization is common in algae. We should remember this. External fertilization is common in algae, mosses, fucus, fungi, algae. Algae is the correct answer. Okay. Algae is the, this we have to remember. Syngamy can occur outside the body of organism means external fertilization. Let us move on to 13. Auxin can be bioassayed by. Bioassay is a test. We know that it is bioassayed by Avena coleoptile curvature. Potometer is to measure the rate of transpiration. Hydroponics is growth of plant without soil. So here Avena coleoptile curvature. Okay. 14th one. What causes of green plant exposed to the light on only one side to bend towards the source of light as it grows? As it grows. Okay. See, it is like this. Suppose a plant is growing. Okay. A plant, suppose it's a branch of a plant. Okay. Here is sunlight. Okay. Sunlight falls on this. What happens? Auxin will get accumulated on the opposite of this, on the shaded part. Auxin will get accumulated on the shaded part. As a result, elongation of this part take place. When the elongation of this part take place, it becomes heavy and the stem bend towards the sun, and we call it as phototropic movement. Okay, let us see it in the option now. Light stimulate plant cells on the lighter side to grow faster. No. Auxin accumulates on the shaded side. That's what I was explaining. Stimulating greater cell elongation there. So B is correct answer. 15th. Typical growth curve in plant is. Typical growth curve in plant is. Remember, the growth curve in plant is, okay, if you take graph, okay, you will get the growth curve, okay, in this way. In the beginning, growth will be very slow, lag phase, suddenly fast, log phase, and then comes to stationary. What is this? This is S-shaped. It is called as sigmoid graph. It is called as sigmoid. Let us see that option is there or what? 15th. Typical growth curve in plant is stair-step shaped parabolic sigmoid linear. Sigmoid. 16th one. Dr. F. Wendt noted that if coleoptile tips were removed and placed on agar for 1 hour, the agar would produce a bending when placed on one side of freshly cut coleoptile stumps. Of what significance is this experiment? It's not given in detail in your NCERT, don't worry, because NEET is mainly based on NCERT, but anyhow I will tell you the answer. It made possible the isolation and the extract identification of auxin.